Hello, Stampers! Today we're going to be playing with a new beautiful ink color. This is the Calypso Coral, and this piece is 5.5 by 2 1/8. And we're going to be playing with a brand new embossing folder. This is Stampin' Up Stripes. I love this embossing folder, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a tip with it. Because this cardstock is 5.5 inches, it is going to go outside the length of the stripes on the embossing folder. So before you run it through the machine, line it up so that you've got your straight lines and close it. And then make sure that you have the same amount of cardstock showing on either end. That way you don't have stripes running off the side this way and not over here, or vice versa. Alright, I'm going to put it through my Big Shot. And zip, 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 zip. And it's going to give me the awesome stripe texture. I am so in love with this one. Alright, let me move the Big Shot out of the way. And let's get to building our card. Now the other thing I did ahead of time was using the Scallop Square Duo. I did the big scallop square in Whisper White, and then the smaller one there I did in Soft Suede. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way. And then you're going to want to make 2 long strips using the dotted scallop ribbon punch. And so this is just a piece of cardstock that is 5.5 inches, and it probably started at 1 inch. Let me go back and grab that one. There we go. And we'll do the other end here. Then on this second strip, I'm going to do it again, so I've got 2. Some people like to cut down the middle of this so that you only have to punch it once. And you can do that, it just doesn't give you much room for adhesive. So since I'm going to flank this on either side of that Calypso, that's why I want 2. Let me scoot my mess out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to grab my snail adhesive, and I'm going to put some about halfway up just randomly across the scallop. And that is going to stick. I don't want the polka dot showing through, so I just want that little trim. And you don't want to put adhesive on the back of this part because you don't want to smush out your texture that you beautifully made with the new embossing folder. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing with my snail on this half. And once again, you just want that little scallop to peek out. I thought this little scallop edge tied in really well since we're using the scallop squares to go along with it. And then for the base of the card, I'm going to put adhesive onto here and then just flip this over. So this is going to go all the way across the card. This is a piece of Calypso Coral that is, it starts at 8.5 by 5.5, and I just scored it at 4 1/8. The next thing we're going to do is play with some new stamps. This is the Up, Up, and Away, and this is one of the hot air balloons. And I'm going to stamp this onto a scratch piece of Whisper White. And then I'm using Soft Suede for the basket. And then you want to take your scissors and trim it out, which is what I did ahead of time so you didn't have to watch me cut. The next thing that we'll do is grab the sentiment from this set that says, "Happy Birthday to You." And this is going to go onto our Whisper White scallop, just down in the lower right-hand corner. Then I'm going to take that Soft Suede and stick that into the upper left-hand corner. Then let me grab a dimensional or 2. There we go. And this is going to be for the hot air balloon. And now you can have it on an angle, you can have it up and down, it's wherever you want it. I'm going to put it a combination of the two. I'm going to do a little bit on an angle and a little bit paint flying off the edge there. I'm going to put some snail on and just pop that right into the center of the card. I hope that you have enjoyed today's video tutorial showing you how to use new colors, new accessories, and new stamps. For more tips and tricks on rubber stamping, please visit www.iteachstamping.com. Because remember, I don't just sell rubber stamps, I teach you how to use them. Have a great day.